know, sweetie. I know. I know. I know. Let's see if we can get you up a little bit better, huh? There we go. Where's your leg? Where's your leg? I'm here. I'm here. I know, sweetheart. I know. I know. I know, sweetheart. I know. Oh, let me see here. Oh. See if we can do this without having everything collapse. Hi everybody, this is Mom H with Honey Hollow Homestead. This is Ashley. Yesterday morning, I noticed she was stumbling. She has slight tilt to her head. Oh. I immediately gave her an antibiotic, okay, that I had on hand, that the government now doesn't want us to have on hand. I also contacted the vet. He gave me a painkiller for her and thiamine. I think that's B1. I don't remember. It's one of the B's. I think it's B1 because I think that's the one that you need a prescription for. You can't get just B1 in the feed stores. I know, sweetheart. I know. Yesterday, all day, she was eating. She was eating hay. She had a little bit of alfalfa. She even took some cookies from me. She was doing well. Okay, all day she was doing well. I gave her what the vet gave me to give her last night. Or actually when I got back from the vet, which was about midday. And I gave her a dose of another antibiotic last night. I'm thinking maybe in hindsight I should have given her a heavier dose. The vet said I could double up on antibiotics. Penicillin is twice a day. And you have to shoot it in different spots. The LA 300 with it's oxy something or other. That's a once a day shot. And you don't have to be as careful about where you put it. So I probably should have given her another dose of penicillin last night, and I didn't. Whether or not that's going to be a factor, I don't know. This is listeriosis. Okay? I know, sweetheart. I know. Sweetheart. Ashley is a moaner. She always has been. Okay? So, that's good. So long as she's moaning, I know she's still with me. I will give her another penicillin shot later. Yeah, this morning when I came out, I found her. She was on her side. She was moaning. She was not getting up. Just thrashing her legs. I've been coming out pretty much every half hour to check on her. I did give her a little bit of a drench with some watered down Power Punch earlier. She seemed to take it well. She swallowed. Anyway, so this is case number 2 for me here this year. I was talking to my neighbor who I get round bales from, and he had delivered a round bale today, about how I lost my buck and I got another one that's sick here. And we were just talking, just brainstorming. I mean, why? What is it? She had access to a round bale, but I also fed square bale hay. Paul did not have access to the round bale, but had the square bale hay. This is what I've been doing, coming out and sitting with her like this. Trying to move her. She's 60 pounds, so a little bit over my limit. She has been burping, so that's a good sign. Anyway. So I told him that the square bale hay was picked up out of the field. It was dry. It was put right in the barn. It's dry. I said, I smell the hay. The hay is fine. There's no mold in it. I mean, sometimes with a round bale, the bottom of the round bale will get a little bit moldy. As a matter of fact, the one he just delivered today, the bottom of the bale had that mold smell, and I pulled it out. Okay. But the square bales have all been fine. Okay. The other possibility he suggested is the feed. That is another common denominator between Paul and the girls, is that they've gotten the feed. I don't know for sure if it's the feed, but maybe I'll stop feeding it to them. I get it from a reputable producer. It's their own feed that they bag up. It's possible maybe there's something in that feed that is not good. I don't know. But that's the only other common denominator. I think they don't need the feed, okay? They're only getting a token. So I'm going to stop feeding them the feed for a while and see what happens. I thought I got to her quick enough, because she was, aside from stumbling a bit and having that little bit of a cock to her head. I know that. I hear that rumbling. That's good. She was up. She was walking. She was eating. it looked good. Now, I know I have not gotten both my barns, my buck barn and my main goat barn. I haven't got them cleaned out the way I want them to be cleaned out. It's like every time I turn around, something comes up that I need to get done. And I get started on cleaning them out, and something happens, and I have to change my focus. So they've not been getting done. I have a disinfectant that I could use to spray them down, but I think I need to clean it out first. It's like, I feel like I'm fighting an uphill battle at times. I debated whether or not to record this. Thought, well, maybe it'll help somebody. She's trying to lift her head, which is good. I know, sweetie. I know. Anyway, this is what I'm dealing with. Needless to say, nothing else got done today. Nothing else. Feeding water to the chickens. We had rain early this morning before daybreak, so everything's wet. We may get more rain today. It was supposed to be sunny. I'm probably not going to get anything else done today. I did give her a baking soda drench first thing this morning too when I found her, because she had been on her side and I didn't know for how long, and so I've been shifting her position. Anyway, just letting y'all know, listeriosis is no joke. So long as she keeps moaning, I know that she's still with me. She doesn't have the facial neurological issues that Paul had. I'm still hopeful. We'll see. Mom H with Honey Hollow Homestead. And Ashley. Talk to y'all later.